Scouts, Willow here. I'm going to talk to you about backpacks today. So there's all different types of backpacks depending on the activity that we do. If we're going to go for a walk, or if we're going hiking, or camping, or backpacking. So there's lots of things you need to think about when you think about a backpack, but the first thing you're going to want to think about is capacity. What type of pack do I need and how big does it need to be? So let's say we're just going on a hike that's maybe a few hours long. I could take my super adorable little purse here, looks fabulous with my outfit, but sadly does not fit my water bottle. If your water bottle's bigger than your backpack, that's definitely not going to work. So we have a lot of other options. I could take a bag that just goes over my shoulder. Nice size, I can fit lots of stuff, lots of great capacity, but probably not the best. It's going to be slipping off my shoulder when I'm on the trail. One side's going to get tired while the other side's not. So maybe this is not the best option. What I might take if we're going to be out just for a few hours is a very small day pack. So this day pack goes over your shoulder and then it has a clip for around your waist. Perfect, because I can fit my essentials, my water bottle, and maybe a light snack. So great for just a few hours. If I'm going to be out any longer, I definitely need a larger backpack with a bigger capacity. So when you're finding a larger backpack, if you're going to be out all day, you want to think about the weight of the backpack. So one of my favorite backpacks is my computer backpack. Looks like this. Has lots of neat fun pockets. I can fit lots of stuff in it. But this backpack by itself with nothing in it weighs 4 pounds. Can you imagine going on a hike all day and you have 4 extra pounds with you? Really not fun. So while capacity is important, pockets might not be the best thing. The more pockets you have, the more things you can fit in it. What you might look for is a day pack like this. It has one large opening to fit lots of things, so lots of capacity, but not too many pockets. You want just enough pockets where you can find things quickly, like if I was looking for my compass or if I was looking for my water bottle. So you want to have certain items handy, but not have too much weight in your backpack. So capacity is very important depending on the type of hike you're going to go on. Now, if I were going backpacking, I would choose a backpack like this. And we're going to talk about this one more in a few minutes, but it's definitely got a few pockets and a large big opening. When sizing your packs, they come in all different sizes. So I would say you definitely want to go to a professional. So there's lots of different backpacking places you can go to, and they can help you find the right pack for your size. So you never want to carry more than 15 to 20% of your body weight right now if you were going backpacking. So you'd weigh your pack down and make sure it doesn't weigh too much for you. So when choosing a backpack, you're going to want one that goes around your waist. So this one here sits on your waist, and 80% of the weight is going to be held by your hips. So when you're picking a backpack, torso length, so your length right here is really important, and not necessarily your height. And these backpacks are completely adjustable. They have lots of straps, so it makes sure that you're not carrying your weight all on your shoulders or your back. You also want a backpack that has good ventilation on the back. So most backpacks that are good for hiking have an area where sweat is not going to collect on your back, and that's really important, especially I live here in Oklahoma and it can get hot on our hikes. So when you're thinking about packs, think about your capacity, like how much size do you need, what you're going to be doing that day, what you need to carry with you, and then also want to think about how much gear you need to take. Are you going to be gone several days? Are you going to be gone a weekend, or just a day or a few hours? And those are all things to think about. So I would definitely say anything more than a day, probably go talk to an expert and get some advice. Hey, see you next time. Thank you.